Yo, how's it going, everyone? It is that time once again. Now that I'm here, starting the stream almost half an hour late. Let's go. So, as you guys know, the part 2 reveal stream was at 2:30 a.m. UK time. So I stayed up for that. And by the time I went to bed after watching the stream and recording the breakdown video and everything, it was like almost 4:30. So it's like, oh, you know, that's fine. I can get 3.5 hours sleep. I'm sure that'll be fine. And yeah, apparently I turned my alarm off and just instantly fell back asleep for like half an hour. I literally meant to get up at like 8:05, and I got up at like 8:45, and I was meant to start streaming at 8:30. So, and I always have to feed the boys when I first wake up, so I had to get up, run downstairs, feed them, grab a drink. And now I'm back. But yeah, I hadn't even done the data download because the game was just still on the main menu from last night. But we are here in time to start live at 9 o'clock. It is now, which means the banners are out now. So good luck, everybody. Make sure you like the stream. If you like the stream, you will get better summon luck. Or so I hear. Every like on the stream is extra percentage of luck points. Bro, the animations are just so crazy. Yeah, now we get to see. Yeah, we get to watch the intro. Normally, when the celebration starts, I don't see the intro video because the game for me is just always open. So then it's like it won't be until like the next day or 2 days later that I end up closing and reopening the game for the first time, and then have to sit and watch it. Right. That icon is super cool for the part 2 thing. In ROF blues on the banner. It's too many things to have to click on. Totally just got him on the first summon. Hey, let's go. I should have put a poll in chat before we started, but I mean, even if you've already summoned, you can already there you go. Let's put who are you summoning for first poll in the chat. Right. So we don't need the banner wear anymore either. Because banner here. Can't even get all the rainbow tickets yet. That's annoying. Alright, so we got Monkey, Legic, Omega, Gogeta, GT Duo, Physical Trio, Broly, Pan. Yeah, they're the fact that they're on there is interesting. Surely they have to easy 8. Like, why would they be on the banner otherwise? That's crazy. Yeah, the Carnival banner is kind of terrible. Okay. Well, we got 500 and something stones. Once I've done all of those stones, I'll have enough to hit pity. So the goal is we just have to pull one Vegeta here in 543 stones. And then we can coin the UI. I got the UI animation 2 times and got UI 2 times. Damn. Alright. Luck, come through. Well, okay, just GT Trunks, maybe not. Dragon Balls. Okay, well, single screen crack doesn't usually mean anything interesting. Yeah, just a Thouser. Great. It's Goku and Vegeta. Oh, let's go. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta fusion. Yeah. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for the Super Saiyan 4's. Broly. Oh, damn, and Omega. Okay. I was going to say, I don't know if I even need dupes for Broly, but I definitely can use the copy of Omega, so I'll take that. Nice. Just Goku, okay. Nice. The Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Come on. Super Saiyan 4 for a Super Saiyan 4. Come on. You know you want to. Broly again. Bruh, come on. 2 back-to-back Brolys. You'll be kidding me. Those could have both been Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Giru, Buu, and Gohan. Back-to-back Omegas, nice. And that's the thing, Omega is still good. Like, Omega's a very good pull to get still. Damn, super old school tech blue Goku. Gohan, Goten, and Giru. Oh, there you go. We're getting the fusion. Come on. Let's do it. In part 1, both of my pulls of the characters, the new characters, were from the first summon of a rotation. So, is that going to continue here? Oh, okay. Alright, well, I'll take that. I think I've only got 1 dupe in both the 10th anniversary characters. Oh, and the okay, is it gonna make me? It's gonna make me work through all of the featured units. Okay. So now we literally just got the GT duo and then our boy Vegeta here again. But we didn't go Super Saiyan, so no fusion. Damn it. Back-to-back HL Gogetas. This isn't the 10th anniversary game. I know, right? Double? No. Hey, Karoli, let's go. I loved Karoli back in the day. He was never, like, super, super good, but... Solo Goku. Oh, going all the way up to Super Saiyan 4 again. Let's go. 1 rotation, and that you've got to be kidding me. Xeno Trunks. Ah, the physical trio again. Stop giving me the wrong featured LRs. Oh, nice. That's like the full GT setup. And the fusion. Okay. Come on. That's got to be. That's the full setup for the final Omega fight. All the kids and Vegeta. Come on. Oh, god damn it, bro. That's the third Broly. Bruh. Lee. Using again. I mean, we're getting a lot of the animations. We're getting a lot of featured characters, but... Come on. Oh, there's Legic. So we got the banner unit. Shout out to Mr. Baby. So funny that we actually have a unit for him now as well. Okay. So that's every featured unit now except for Vegeta. Well, every featured LR, I guess, technically. I haven't pulled Tech Pan. There's Pan and Vegeta and Boo, of all things. Fusing again? Like, come on. Come on, game. Giving me all these featured animations and not the actual... actual guy is just brutal. Ugh, physical trio again. Random physical Spopovich. Oof. Yes, that's the Goku Black Rift version, isn't it? Oh, that's literally like the last multi, right? Oh, our boy's coming in clutch right at the last second. I haven't seen the Goku Black Rift for ages. Yes, there we go. Anniversary W. Oh! I was just going to say, now give me another one in the same multi. Let's go! That was on the free summon as well. Wow, that was only that was literally 450 stones. Let's go. I need to tweet that screenshot like immediately. Do one multi on UI now. I mean, I guess I might as well. So yeah, it was 450 to get Vegeta. No, yeah, 450 to get Vegeta both times, and then 600 to get Goku. So yeah, in total 1,500 stones to get the 3, and then I've got enough pity coins to get UI. So it's cool that both the banners had their own unique summon animations, but we won't get to see any of the any of these ones really. So how many stones do I need to finish the rotation? 57. Damn, 100 stones for one Goku. Damn. 27 more stones. Now they do have a once only thing that's like $3 for like 30 something stones, so that's pretty good. Finish the rotation and see if we get, because then I can choose, I can play around with them a little bit and then decide what to get with the pity. Oh hell yeah, UI Goku. I guess yeah, UI Goku must be the fusion because Vegeta was there. So we had 3 Go tanks. Damn, he's already rainbow for me, unfortunately. HL Spirit Bomb Goku. I used my secret technique, pull both on the 20 tickets. Damn. The guy with like 10,000 stones is just pulling them on the tickets. It's that HL Beerus. That SSR art goes pretty hard. Yeah, carnival banners are terrible. It's over, Frieza. The summons are over, Frieza. Oof. Yeah, so the carnival. Well, I managed to get Legic as well, so actually, all in all, that was a massive W. Alright, so then we can go exchange. There we go. Why are we not showing all of the SSRs that I just pulled? Hello? Where's all my characters just gone? Like, all the characters I just got, where are they? Oh, it's because it's on link skill. Because I think it only shows like URs for that or something. I forgot UI Goku has a farmable super, but yeah, it's alright. I've got 50 million Kais. That's what I've got them for. Also, I can use that Goku apparently. Need to pull my turtle shells because I keep getting too many of them. $421 out of 450 is 500 is close. Yeah, that is super annoying because you have to do like 9 more multis, which is like another 450 stones. Although you've got loads of stones spare, haven't you? Because you normally would save for heroes, but you didn't have heroes to save for, so you've got more stones, right? Because I'm sure you had enough going into the anniversary to hit P, surely. But yeah, since we already knew what Goku's medals were, thanks to the leak thing, I already farmed them, so... Nice. Yeah, I got Vegeta on my last 3 bolt. I mean, obviously, I still had like 40, whatever it was, 50, 90 stones or however many, but yeah, getting him on the free rotation and 2 copies as well, that is actually crazy. That hasn't happened to me for ages, getting 2 copies of the character in the same multi. I have just struggled a lot to get the character at all in some of the last summons, so... You should always do the summons first in case you're, in case you just get super lucky and pull the units really quickly, and then you can decide what to do with the coins to get like dupes or something. I've got too many turtle shells, they keep like filling up my gift box, so I want to make sure I use those first. Alright, so 55% Goku. Just got to remember not to put in the dupe for Vegeta until we've done the 55% showcase. Oh no! I did order the wrong thing. Damn it. My welfare's gonna, but yeah, so I head to bed. Wait, so have you done any summons? Yeah, okay, you did, because you didn't realise Int ROF was featured. Yeah, they've got to be getting an easy A. I haven't gotten any new units, haven't gotten any units off stones in celebration since the 10th anniversary part 2. The game knows of your trolling activities and how much you've been down talking the anniversary. So the game's like, well, in that case, no anniversary luck for you. I wonder if it's worth. I probably should just do the 55% showcase for UI Goku, like without. Because we've got to farm all the medals to awaken Vegeta, and that's going to take a little bit. Three extra copies of the thing. Oh, I didn't have Gotenks Rainbow, but now I do. Perfect. Yeah, we take the dupe for Omega. The absolute goat Mega. Do, 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 do. Yeah, I will take that. I absolutely thought Gotenks was already Rainbow, so that's a W. I could have sworn I had one of the really good super tech things, but wish you could filter by like just making it EX as well. And like only show the EX ones. Yeah, so I don't want him to lose out on that extra level 3 dodge, but I have a super... I mean, he gets guaranteed crits anyway, so he doesn't need a crit one. Right, anyway. Yeah, you can always wait on the tickets to see what else happens, but normally they are quite good at letting us know about that stuff ahead of time. So if there was going to be a 44% thing, like we would know about it already. Yeah, you should never reroll. So much in this game now, like, revolves around building up your account. Like, oh, the Anniversary Special Battle Part 2 is actually a separate event. I've got 2 different random Dimer team setups. Right, Realm of Gods. I mean, AGL UI and Thingy have their passives like boosted currently, don't they? Yeah. The gods. Well, let's use the principal normals, why not? Yeah, everything for like link leveling, everything for like your rank, your power level, like all of that stuff. But even before that was a thing, re-rolling wasn't exactly a great idea, but is that my Goku? Yeah. Do I have a... But yeah, that's not bad overall. 1,000... Wow, I did an extra 300 on Vegeta's banner. No. I did an extra 450 on Vegeta's banner without getting anything in part 1, which I shouldn't have done. But so yeah, that means in total, it's I spent 2,000. We did that 150 on the thing, so I did 2,050 stones basically for the anniversary and got all 4 characters. And I got 2 Vegetas, which I will absolutely take. Alright, let's get on it, shall we? Of course we don't have them on the first turn. Why would we? Why wouldn't we just have both of them on turn 2? Oh yeah, their OSTs are on the playlist now as well. The Tamagamis have one as well, which is crazy. Oh, this is a bit of a banger. I do love the fact that I could just use the duplicate leader for these showcases as well now, so that we have... Okay, this is a banger. Right, let's go. Okay. Hey guys, Marsegan here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and we are here. Our summons are done. I did pull both the units. Well, I say pull. I pulled Vegeta on the last free multi, 2 copies in 1 multi, and then I just pitied UI Goku, which was my plan going in to try and get at least one of the units with the stones I had, and then that let me hit pity. So we are going to see the 55% showcase here for UI Goku. Oh, technically their thing is going to be available straight away, isn't it? So I should put the animations on. And we should see the other ones exchange. Right, so because we have the right ally, we obviously can reverse exchange for on the first turn, which is the cool thing about the new units, right? The first reverse exchange characters that can be reverse exchanged on turn 1. So let's have a look at our boy Goku. 55%, freshly pulled. His level 1 links, obviously like brand new. Realm of Gods 220 is their lead, so we're running a Realm of Gods team here. I'm using the duplicate of my friend, so both UI Goku's 55%. The 12 key super is greatly raised attack and defense for 1 turn, colossal damage. The 18 key is greatly raised attack and defense for 3 turns and mega colossal damage. And then the EX super, if his first super of the turn is 24 key, 70% chance to be the EX. And the EX super gives him greatly raised attack and defense for 3 turns, which is the same. Ultimate damage. And then guaranteed dodge for the rest of the turn, which is insane. What a crazy super attack effect. So attack and defense 300, additional super, great chance to dodge, so 70%. The first time he picks up a key sphere, so it's worded that way so that if you exchanged it to Vegeta straight away, you wouldn't be using this technically. So it's the first time you use him. He gets key 7, guaranteed dodge for the turn, so he's got guaranteed dodge on turn 1. Realm of Gods allies get 7% dodge, and if they're superclass, they get another 7%. So superclass Realm of Gods allies get 14% extra dodge, which is kind of crazy. Before attacking, he has an extra 10% dodge, so in slot 1 he has 80%. And then before he receives a hit, so the first hit he does take, if he doesn't dodge, he has 60% damage reduction. He also survives KO attacks, so he's pretty good at surviving even in the worst potential situation, right? Where if he doesn't dodge, he takes a hit, and even if it's a super, that can't kill him on the first hit, which is crazy. You would only be on 1 HP, obviously, though. But for every attack evaded, key 2 up to 8, and then attack and chance to crit 15% up to 60. So bear in mind, on turn 1, he's got guaranteed dodge. So if he's being attacked 4 times on the first turn, you just get that built up fully for free. When attacking with 12 or more key, attack and defense 177. When attacking with 18 or more key, guaranteed additional super. Superclass allies attack and defense 20%, and an additional 40% for Realm of Gods. So 60% support for superclass Realm of Gods. And then, yeah, when there's another Realm of Gods or Power Beyond Super Saiyan ally, or from the first turn, that's when you get the reverse exchange, which is why, because we have a Realm of Gods ally on the team, obviously, because we're running a Realm of Gods team, he can exchange turn 1. So the first time you pick up key, he gets an extra 7 key, which is kind of crazy. So if we get those 2 physical orbs, that puts us to 24 key. So that's pretty good. Then we got AGL UI Goku here for the guaranteed dodge on turn 1 as well. So both of our UI Gokus can't be touched on turn 1. So let's see how we go here. Oh, hey, look, UI Goku dodged the attacks. Who would have thought? Okay, so we got the EX, so 36 mil. So imagine, even if this wasn't turn 1, he would now have guaranteed dodge for the turn. But he just has guaranteed dodge on turn 1 anyway. Dude, that Kamehameha looks so good. Hell yeah. Now we get our additionals. Bro, it goes so fast on 2 times speed. You can't even see all of the, like, how good some of all these crazy frames are. Like, because it goes so fast. Second additional up to 19 mil. So he's not doing damage to this Goku if he doesn't crit. Because this Goku does have a damage threshold. And we are type disadvantage. But 67 million for the AGL UI. I haven't actually used AGL UI with his temporary buff. So that's pretty good. Considering he also has guaranteed dodge for the turn. He's just going to dodge everything. Yeah, Daima Forku in shambles, seeing that these guys easily get 24 key. The speed is lore accurate, that is true. So yeah, the God's going to get a bunch of supers off here and get some stacks. It doesn't seem like there are 44% tickets. You have to get to... there's 50 you can get, and they're not even technically all available currently. So... Okay, Goku's supering them. And they just dodged. Well, because of course they got an extra 14% dodge chance thanks to the physical UI Goku. Oh, damn. We didn't get to see the animation because it was... Even though we would have seen the first turn one. That's stupid, though. I turned it on deliberately so we could see it. Okay, so we have not got good key on this turn, unfortunately. So that means we can't actually even get the EX. Like, this is... Unfortunately, you can still get a bad field of orbs. But that's fine. You don't need the EX on turn 1 because you 100% dodge anyway. So we'll just go ahead and do this. $22.5 for his normal 18 key. Which, to be fair, we didn't get to see his normal 18 key last time. And there we go, the Moro punch. And then that as well. It's pretty good. It's getting shafted, paused after 600 stones, turned on the stream and got Goku right away. Then Vegeta on the free rotation. There you go. See, the stream summon luck is real. 17 million additionals. I mean, he has built up some crit chance, but yeah, there we go. And dodge again. Perfect. Yeah, that guaranteed dodge on the first turn is just such a busted mechanic. And now him and AGL UI Goku have it. And then just think when he gets his EX super, like, then he just has guaranteed dodge for that whole turn again. Like, and you could, in theory, as long as you're hitting 24 key, consistently, you could get that every single turn. So the only time he's even in danger of being touched is if he hasn't attacked yet. Vegeta, not looking too crazy with the buffs. Got coins for a dupe, who would you pick? Honestly, I would say play around with the units a little bit first. See which one you like the most, which teams you're going to run most that like they're on. Because if you really like one of the units, but you're only ever going to run them on their own team, whereas you would run one of the other units on like 4 different teams. And maybe it's better for them. I gave my word. Oh, so we're getting the STR Blue Evo intro here. Tala, how's it going? Yeah, I got good luck. I got the Vegeta. I got 450 stones. I got the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on the free multi, but I got 2 copies in the free multi, and then I just pitied UI Goku. So.
Now you can finally see my all.
Right, so now is where UI Goku. We got the defense raised from the last turn, so we've got just under 400k. So bear in mind, that means if he doesn't dodge this first attack in slot 1, he actually could take some decent damage. And now that he doesn't get that big bonus key, we have to make sure, we have to do a little bit of work to get him the actual full 24 key, but that's fine. Okay. There you go, there's the dodge, and then we get the EX, so now he's got guaranteed dodge for the whole rest of the turn. Crazy. It's such a good mechanic. You just have to dodge that first hit, then you get the EX, and that's it. Now, like, he can't take damage for the whole turn. So yeah, the additionals at 90. So his attack stats aren't super crazy, is what I'm seeing. At 55% level 1 links, obviously. We've got to cut him a little bit of slack. But obviously defensively he's so ridiculously good in any events that don't disable dodge. So talking junk work to me, apparently got the GT version of Zeno on the tons of tanks thing. Hey, there you go, W. Yeah, unfortunately there always will be the ups and downs when it comes to gacha games. The worst is when you do save up for something and then still get shafted, but right, UI. AGL UI putting in a shift. Like, he's looking pretty good with his buff, huh? Yeah, like, I do like the special battle fights because they're not super hard, but because they've got loads of HP, the fight goes on for decently long, so you get a chance to actually see like what your characters can do, which is cool. It's always nice to have an event that's like a little bit of a playground of like, yeah, you actually get to show off and do some stuff. Can the Prince of All Normals give us a super? Come on, we believe. We were wrong to believe. God, and he's going to get supered at the end as well. I mean, Goku's been hit a whole load of times, so he should be okay. 230. Yeah, that's the first time. Isn't that the first time we've actually taken like any real damage? Also, I'm assuming because the data download was ages ago, Kua has posted the. No, he hasn't. Oof. Oh, making the thumbnail's going to be annoying. Alright, well, we've seen a lot of UI Goku. We do need to see some Vegeta. So let's go ahead and take a look at our boy Blue Evolution Vegeta here now. Because remember, he has an active skill, which we could technically just use straight away, which maybe I will. So if we exchange into Vegeta, we've got our 12 key, massively raise attack and defense for 1 turn, colossal damage. The 18 key, massively raise attack and defense for 1 turn, mega colossal damage. So nothing super fancy there, just massively raised, which is pretty good. 400 pity coins. You think I can get enough stones to reach pity? So what, you need another 100. So that's another 500 stones. Maybe with all the part 2 content. Right, so reversible exchange, Blue Evolution Vegeta. Attack and defense 300%. Additional 1 key per key sphere. High chance to crit and has guard. When you get a key sphere for the first time, once only, damage reduction 77%. Before attacking, damage reduction 30%. So before attacking on his first turn, he has 107% damage reduction. For every attack received, key 2 up to 8, and damage reduction rate 10% up to 40. So you can build up to then on subsequent turns, having 70% damage reduction before he attacks. After the enemy launches a super attack at him, he gives all allies 3 key for 2 turns. When attacking with 12 or more key, 77% more attack and defense. With 18 key, another 77% and an additional super. And then when activating the active skill or attacking with 24 key, attack 277 and attack and defense 77% and a guaranteed crit. And then his active skill, which obviously we now know we can use on turn 4. So we're ready for that to go. Massively raise attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage to the enemy, and attack 77% for 1 turn. So realistically, I guess we should see a turn where he doesn't have it, because it's going to give him a big attack boost as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. I don't know if the gods will survive a super. Although he could just super in slot 3, so I mean, I guess I might as well just roll the dice here anyway. So we'll go ahead and do that. And then do that, I guess. Okay. So we know we're going to get supered straight away, which gives everybody the extra key. He literally can't take damage because he has 107% damage reduction. So 41 million. I mean, 41, that's not bad for 55% level 1 links. I'll take that. Remember, no skill orbs or anything as well. So yeah, dude, that 18 key is so cool. All of his animations are so good. Let's be fair, the animations for the part 2 units just in general are all so good. Because yeah, remember he gets the big damage reduction buff off of the before attacking, so that would make him good against AoEs as well. If you had him in slot 2, because the good thing about them being able to reverse exchange on turn 1 is if you get a starting rotation where they're both on the first turn, then you can just exchange one of them and it doesn't really matter. Although for the most part, depending on the team build, chances are you're probably just going to want to float off the other UI Goku so you have one on both rotations. But you could float off, you could exchange one and put them in slot 3 and then put the other one in slot 2 depending on the starting rotation. Like if you had AGL UI there, you know you could just put him in slot 1. And yeah, that rotation would go crazy. Oh, damn, okay. Well, UI needs to clutch up with the dodges here, jeez. I say UI, Blue Goku at the end here. I mean, he's got the big dodge chance. Mine has a dupe now, finally, so he has some extra dodge. Yeah, I've seen a few people in the chat have been getting unlucky, unfortunately. We hate to see that. Right, dodge the super. He will tank normals, I think, anyway, if he doesn't dodge, so... Hey! Or he could just dodge every single attack, because he's a goat. Right, well, HL UI Goku's revival should be active now, so we don't really need to worry about anything here. Again, we can switch to... Let's check out Vegeta's active skill. And we can put him here, so we've got all our links active with the other Vegeta. 400k start of turn defense. Right, let's check out his active skill. Dude, that's so cool. Gurren Lagann vibes with the face close up with the shading. So 67 million crit at 55% level 1 links. I think that's pretty good, don't you? And then that puts him to 1.3 million. Okay. So let's grab those. And then remember, he literally can't die in slot 1. And then we just get a full heal off of UI anyway. $78 million on the active skill turn at 55% level 1 links. Imagine what he's going to look like Rainbow level 10 with skill orbs and everything. That's crazy. 58.7 additional. Bruh. My goat. The AGL UI temporary boost definitely seems better than the in Blue Evolution. Anniversary units should return for the GDC, yeah. Yeah, I've had a mix of people in the chat, very mixed luck. Someone saying I got both within 400 stones. Dark Blade DB, big W's. Yeah, I got very lucky overall to get the copies I got as quick as I did. I got Vegeta in 450, Goku in 600. So 1,050 stones for part 1. And then we pulled Vegeta in part 2 in 450. I did do an extra, like, 3 rotations on Vegeta's banner, though, like, in part 1 to get a dupe for him, which kind of wish I hadn't, but... I mean, obviously, if I'd gotten a dupe for him, then it would have been fine, but... The last rotation I did, like the 3rd extra rotation on the Vegeta banner, was so bad. Every single multi, including the free one, was just the guaranteed SSR, and it was like a random unfeatured unit. It was awful. I'm very happy that I got a dupe for the Super Saiyan 4's, though. Obviously, once we do the 55% showcase, I'll be feeding them in and checking them out straight away. Right, so this is where the turn gets a bit interesting, because you've got, like... So this guy, on the active skill turn, remember, before attacking... he has 30% damage reduction. He's received 2 attacks. So he's only got... Currently, he'll have 50% damage reduction before attacking, and he has guard. So if we use his active skill, he goes up. We know he goes up to having like 1.2 million. I can't remember, what's Goku's actual damage? Because Goku does get a big buff on turn 4, which I think we've already gone past. I think that's the turn where the gods took that big damage normal, actually, because it was turn 4. Oh, wow, so he only goes up to 863, so he's not really great for slot 1. However, oh, actually, what we could see as well, if you use his active skill and then switch back to Goku, you'll still have that massive attack buff, right? That's how that works. Because his thing is giving, is it 77%? Yeah, and... Yeah, so he should... The attack buff should work for Goku, because it works with, like, Gohan and Gamma 1. So if we do that... Do that. Do that. And then just to make sure these guys don't end up getting clocked in slot 3, we'll fuse.
Do this, Vegeta! Damn you!
Say fuse. I mean transform. I forgot which unit we're using.
This is a power greater than that of a Super Saiyan God!
Okay.
Have fun destroying you!
But yeah, so far Goku and Vegeta, Blue Evolution Vegeta are looking insanely good. Very, very happy with their performance overall. Grab those. Alright. There's the dodge from UI. No EX, sadly, but yeah, 47 million on the turn with the Vegeta active skill. So Goku is not the damage dealer of the cards, right? That's the point. But again, I always do have to stress, like, 55% level 1 links are still pretty good. And I like the fact as well that both the new units don't have a restriction of, like, having to be run with, like... Imagine if these guys had anything in their passive where they have to be run with, like, a Universe Survival Saga character or something, which they don't. So that's really good. Goku actually took a hit and took double-digit damage. Let's go. And take it easy, Rebel Rose. Yeah, I think Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta's animations are still really good. That's the thing. People will, like, really rag on part 1 of this anniversary hard, like, forever now for the future of Dokkan, because part 2, like, the units do so clearly eclipse, like, the part 1 characters in terms of quality, animations, even their kits. But, like, the Daima units are still good. And as much as Goku can be frustrating, like, with the key, like, they're both good and they're both fun to use for the most part. It's just the fact that part 2 just seems so much overwhelmingly better in terms of quality and, like, just everything, which is just crazy. For there to be such a difference, which isn't really what you want for the anniversary, but it is what it is. Yeah, absolutely smashing up this Goku here. I mean, this Goku has a ton of HP, so... right. We've got Blue Evolution, Vegeta. We've got so much stuff going on here. Let me turn the animations off quickly. We're on turn 7. This is what I mean. Like, the fight's going on that little bit longer means we can actually get some interesting buffs and stuff going. Should we get the full blue Vegeta rotation? I think we might die, but we'd revive even if we did die, so I'm kind of tempted to just do it. Because the problem is, so this Vegeta won't be able to tank in slot 1. He's only received 2 attacks, so he's got 50% damage reduction in slot 1, but his start of turn defense is only 260k. So, obviously he's not going to be living a big slot 1 super. Even this blue Evo, the in one, might actually die to this, I don't know. But if he does, we'd revive, so, you know, it's not the end of the world. Wow, yeah, 4 million. Jeez, okay. Remember, AGL UI now gets an even bigger buff because somebody on the team has revived.
For the oath I made to Kappa. For my Saiyan pride. I fight for all I built and all I am.
Yeah, Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku will be good on the Super Saiyan 4's team. And the full Super Saiyan 4 team is going to be super fun now as well. Like an active skill with you. There's so much going on these turns now. AGL UI Goku just casually sitting at like 2.3 million start of turn. Alright, well this should be where we wrap things up, I think. There's UI getting them dodges. There's the EX, so now we're guaranteed safe for the rest of the turn. Absolutely crazy. Coin physical UI or in Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Honestly, it just depends. If you can only get one, I guess wait until you've seen some showcase videos or something, if you can wait. Otherwise, it's just a case of who do you think you would use most? Like, on what are your favourite teams to run? Like, that kind of thing. And whichever one you... Because neither one of them, I would say, is, like, massively, massively better than the other one. Although I say that just from reading their kits, right? We're finishing up the 55% showcase for Goku here, but I haven't used the Super Saiyan 4's yet. But... oh yeah, that's a nice super attack you've got there, Daima Goku. It'd be a shame if you were doing a character that has guaranteed dodge for the turn. And then AGL UI, what's he at here on with the post-revive boost? 73 million. It's pretty good. I keep underestimating just how much HP this Goku has. We're probably not going to win this turn. Yeah, imagine if physical Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta from the Heroes selection got his Super Easy A. How good he would be on the Super Saiyan 4's team. Yeah, the Super Saiyan 4's do have a much better leader skill. That is true as well, actually. If you're factoring into your decision making of like which unit to get in terms of like what teams you want to run, that is a very good point. The Super Saiyan 4's have like an insane leader skill in comparison to the gods, because Realm of Gods 220, the Realm of Gods team's not the craziest. I mean, this team that we're running is okay, but obviously we will get more buffs as well in the future. I think the fact that the ROF Blues are on the banner basically means that they're going to easy A. I don't understand why they'd be on the banner otherwise, other than the fact that, oh well, they're a Realm of Gods character, but like, who cares? Alright, so use this active skill. Hopefully the gods will just dodge. Because what could be really funny here is if the gods don't dodge, we could just die. And then we'll see what Vegeta does in slot 2 here. 55%. Of course they didn't dodge the super, bruh. They might, I think they died to this, right? Yeah. I should have just put UI Goku in slot 1 and had the have UI Goku dodge, but there you go. So the unit is incredibly good, even at 55%. I'm loving it. Level 1 links. I will the anniversary units are like, or big celebration units are usually the only units that I ever like do this for, but I will go ahead and just have their max links ready for the next time we're using them in a video. So yeah, super good at 55%. Very fun. We tried them out on a bunch of different teams. So yeah, let me know what you guys think of UI Goku and Blue Evolution Vegeta down below in the comments. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one. I will say, though, for Vegeta, it does kind of feel like you really only, like, I feel like you might only really exchange into him and use him for, like, that first turn where he gets where he's basically invincible. And then after that, you might as well just use UI Goku. So, physical, LR, UI Goku plus SSBE Vegeta are insane, even at 55%. One copy first look. Alright, so I'm just finishing up making the... Well, now we've got to start farming the Dokkan Fest medals, so we get that farm underway, and then I can got to get this 55% thumbnail done so we can put it up. This OST is a bit of a banger. What's this? This is the Vegeta intro and EX Super Attack OST. This is very funky. I like this. 55 TOP boys. I do like to use the clone team for the medal farms, or for the medal mission. For the farming of the medals, the heroes team is still probably one of the best options, but this one always gets you the missions for like team with a unit of all types and all that kind of stuff, which you can just make a heroes team that does that, obviously, but... Uh, 55% free dupe. I just want that to go up like straight away. And the potential for Vegeta. Honestly, I don't know. I haven't even used Vegeta yet. Where's the Twitch? Yeah, it's there, still there. Yeah, I've not used the Vegeta yet. I mean, I think you can probably, it should be easy enough to work out hidden potential for all characters now, because you just got to see what they do in their passive. So like if they already have loads of crit, or like if they have a way to get guaranteed crit or something, then you just don't give them any crit. If they've got loads of dodge built in, you don't necessarily need to give them dodge. But let me double check. You're talking about like in Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, right? I'll just quickly look at his passive again. So he's an infinite stacker, so additional is good. Although I think he gets, yeah, he gets multiple additional supers anyway. Does he get crit chance in his passive? He doesn't, but I think Goku does, right? So Goku, like, giving him a load of crit is bad, because then when you switch into Goku, the crit's wasted, I think. But yeah, I usually use the Heroes team for medal grinding. I just, like, to get the mission done, I normally just bust out this team first. But yeah, honestly, like, it's kind of a shame that the hidden potential has become so unvaried, because for most units now, it feels like the best build is always just dodge and additional. For like every big unit that comes out, just dodge and then additional is like the best build. It feels like that is the case, like, just all the time. Because he has guard, he has good damage reduction, he doesn't have any dodge in his passive. Then he can get a load of crit chance. Actually, no, so like I say, Vegeta doesn't have any crit chance. But when he's attacking with 14 ki, his attacks are effective against all types. So he doesn't even really need to have crit. Like... Tier points are functionally the strongest in the game. I mean, yeah, they have multiple ways to get 100% dodge. No 44% tickets by the looks of things, no. Special skill orbs give 6 dodge. Oh yeah, that's true, because remember you get the special orbs as well. Because doesn't the silver special orb gives defense and dodge. That's the only bad thing about the UI Goku is the fact that his leader skill sucks. Like, he's probably arguably is the best unit in the game, but his leader skill's not good. Unfortunately. You just got to make sure that the game keeps the right rotations, because this turn you get blue Goku active skill, kills the boss. Then the next turn, blue Goku active skill, kills the boss. And then the turn after, Vegeta's on turn 3, so now he does his active skill. Although neither of these guys have Zeno in their name, so apparently he doesn't do the active skill here, which is annoying. Got all the featured and the side banner in 300 stones. Nice! Yeah, I managed to get Legic and 2 copies of Vegeta in 450. I'm definitely very happy with how the summons have gone. Right, let's post my 55% video. But yeah, even if you guys were here while we recorded it, do your boy a favor, open up the 55% video, and even if it's in like a separate tab and you mute it or something, drop a like on it, leave a comment saying you came over from the stream, all that good stuff. But yeah, this OST is very good. Oh, look at that. We got the power level boost as well. So that puts us up to the 35 that we need to awaken into the TUR. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, why is it on? Should be on that. There we go. Vegeta with the TUR kick. Special. You love to see it. Alright, so we just need another 35 now. And I've already got... He needed both the other Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta medals. Okay. Good thing I'd already farmed a bunch of them. Alright, so 28. So I only need... What, one run? Yeah, nice. I'll still use the boost, because obviously I'll need those medals to awaken Vegeta as well. So yeah, we do need all the medals we can get. Why is it giving me... Why is it showing me Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta friends now and not... 1,350 stones spent on the anniversary banners, not a single new unit. Oof. Damn, that's unfortunate. You hate to see that. How close, how many pity coins do you have? Hopefully, remember, the second part of the anniversary should still give out at least another, like, 500 stones. So hopefully, for everyone who is in that struggle position. Hey, shout out to Wrath for the $10 super chat. He says, since I didn't use my Google points, I'm gifting them to you. Hey, I appreciate you, my dude. What is this? This is the Goku active skill one for the Spirit Bomb. Which makes sense, I guess, why it's like a slower pace kind of one. This Tamagami's one I think is really cool. The beginning is so epic. Streamstones when? Tomorrow, apparently. We want a Legic showcase. Hey, the super counter, let's go. Right, I need to get... Where's Kua's page? I need to get the... He hasn't posted the high-quality assets, but he did post some high-quality versions of the art that were intended to be for, like, as phone wallpapers. So I'm just going to use those. Doo-doo. Although that doesn't really work because the character arts are split, like... I mean, I guess I could do that, but... do that, I guess. It's a bit awkward, but unfortunately I don't have the things, so I can't do anything super crazy with the thumbnail for this one, unfortunately, but it is what it is. Alright, SSJ4 boys, 55%. Okay, so hey, we got the power level boost again. Damn. That means we've almost got enough medals to awaken Legic as well.
What incredible power!
Right, can the those Inkais actually be any good? 2 Vegeta, 2 Omegas and 600 stones. P Goku got 500 stones left. Nice. Just always use the turtle shells now, because now we get so many of them given out as rewards. I keep getting to 9,999 of them in my box. Right, so let's make a team for these guys then. I mean, realistically, it's going to be most of these guys, so let's take you off, put you on. Put you back on. Put Diamond Goku on there. GT Heroes, Power of Wishes, or Power Beyond Super Saiyan. I don't want to put the AGL Vegeta on there because he's another Vegeta. Let's do that. Poppy, going back to bed. Good night, all. Hey, no worries, Raph. Yeah, I didn't look at the poll. The poll was pretty split. 59% for the Super Saiyan 4's and 41% for the UI and Blue Evolution. A pretty respectable split. Okay. Yeah, I forgot that these are actually out now as well. Like the Extreme Z Battle for Pan is just out, so that's another 30 odd stones there available. I rainbowed the Super Saiyan 4's with 1,400 stones. Damn, that's pretty good.
All right, let's do this.
Okay. Am I chasing a dupe for with the tickets? I mean, I would like to get the Super Saiyan 4's to 79% and have the gold slot available, but I should really try and get... Excuse me. I should really try and get a dupe for UI and Blue Evolution, really, but... Oh, man. Only slept for, like... After the reveal stream, I slept for, like, just under 4 hours. Overslept for the start of the stream, but managed to get here just in time for the banners to come out. There. Right, let's put his actual OST on then, shall we? Hey guys, Marsteggen here, bringing you another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And so now that we've awakened Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, because obviously we couldn't pre-farm his medals because he's the Dokkan Fest, so you have to go ahead and do the missions, or do the event and get those done. So we're going to take a look at him. Freshly pulled 55% level 1 links. Let's have the animations on for when we go into the fight here, so we can see the exchange meet-up intro thing.
We can do this. After all, we're Saiyans. We were born to fight.
Ah, dude, it looks so good in-game.
Save it till we're done.
Okay. We've also got AGL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta on the rotation. I do actually like the fact that this card has absolutely nothing to do with Gogeta. There's no, like, fusion attack or anything. Like, I do actually like that. We got the Goku here for some extra defense as well. Let's go. Alright, so... what are we looking at? We've got 361 start of turn. Every link except Royal Lineage with Gogeta. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, of course, now has the idle animation. That's pretty cool. Right, so... let's take a look at this guy here. GT Heroes, Power of Wishes or Power Beyond Super Saiyan. 3 key, 200%, 1 attack and defense, 170. Additional 50% for All Out Struggle, Earthbred Fighters or Giant 8 Power. This is a very, very good leader skill. Very, very good. So, their team builds are going to be very fun. The super attack effects, 12 key, raise attack and defense, which is an infinite stack, colossal damage. 18 key, raise attack by 44%, and raise defense, which is 30%. They're both infinite as well. Then he has an EX super. When the first attack at the turn is a super with 24 key, 70% chance to be the EX. That gives him an infinite stack of 44% for both. Ultimate damage to the enemy, but also raises allies' attack by 10%, and that's a permanent buff. So that's going to be able to build up to some fun shenanigans in the longer events. Attack and defense 400%, 3 key per rainbow key sphere, additional 1 key per type key sphere, guards all attacks, 40% damage reduction. One time only, changes key spheres AGL and physical to rainbow. So if we get 3 rainbow orbs, he gets 25% extra damage reduction, so it'll be 65%. 4 rainbow orbs, he gets an extra 15%, so he'd have 80% damage reduction. After he receives an attack, all allies key 2 and 20% defense, self-excluded. When attacking with 14 or more key, attacks effective against all types and a guaranteed additional super. When attacking with 24 key, another additional super. And then attack and defense 100% as like a permanent buff once he's got 24 key once. And then obviously he can reverse exchange on the first turn. So the thing is, if we get the rainbow orbs, he is basically a god on, or should be at least, on start. Although his start of turn defense isn't crazy. So let's see what he does here, because we're going to get those. So the start of turn defense is only 361k, but he has 80% damage reduction and guard. Like, I don't know how good that is for tanking some of these bigger hitting slot 1 bosses, but obviously he's going to take the normal for double digit damage. Okay, 300k. And then 17.5 million. So not the craziest on turn 1, but obviously he is also a stacker, which is a big thing. And we didn't get the EX super as well, that's important to note. Yeah, that Super Saiyan 4 Gallic gun's super good. And 12 million. Every single one of his supers is stacking, so that's really good. Many supers in one turn is exactly what we want. Sadly, no EX though. Imagine how crazy units like Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta will be after this guy's got multiple EX supers off, and then you do like the Dragon Fist with Gogeta, for example. It's going to be pretty good. Don't got original 10 times final shine coming there. Yeah, still no Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta transformation in the game, which is kind of crazy. All the Super Saiyan 4s. Yeah, so it does seem like he's not the craziest as like a slot 1 character. That's the thing. The rainbow orbs will definitely help out characters like STR Daima Goku as well. That's the thing as well. Getting 4 rainbow orbs, even with the orb changing, is potentially going to be awkward sometimes. Because here we're only able to get 3. Yeah, the one frame of him doing the Daima Super Saiyan 3, like, crossed arms thing is cool. I almost imagined, when we saw him do that, I almost thought he was going to do the forward flip, like, kick, which would have been hilarious. But instead he does, like, a big elbow. Daima Goku actually getting the EX Super, so that gives us a bit of an attack buff as well. Okay. So what are we going to get from Vegeta this time? Okay, so he gets the EX this time, and that's a 30 mil, dude. Dude, that looks so good. The aura farm pose as well, you love to see it. But yeah, that's the thing, as a stacker it just kind of is one of those things, right, where he starts off a little bit lower, but then he's going to be building up constantly. So in longer events, he's going to build up pretty good. And then Goku, the Goku side of the card is all about attack, so you can build up for ages and then unleash hell, essentially. Yeah, so even after attacking, he still takes damage from the super here. So 55% at least, anyway. I guess one of the big things is Saiyan Raw at level 10 gives defense, and at level 1 it doesn't. So he would have a bunch of extra defense once his links are level 10, to be fair. Right, let's see. What does start of turn 3 Vegeta have? Oh yeah, I forgot about the 7-year fusions. Okay, so start of turn 2 we're at 1 million defense. We can only get 2 rainbow orbs, though, is the problem. And that's the big thing with this Vegeta, I think, that could be an issue, is we need 3 or more key spheres to get the extra damage reduction. So that means he only has 40% damage reduction in slot 1 now. Which isn't great. 1,000,000 on the start of the next turn is pretty good, though. So yeah, maybe we should just do this. Not use the active skill here. There we go. Now we can get 4 rainbow orbs. And then we just do that. Yeah, I want to give him a chance to get 1 more stack each before we check out Goku. Because yeah, remember that special effect from his EX Super, much like the Vegeta and Trunks, it's not going to be super noticeable after like 1 or 2 supers, but it's something that can build up over time and will help out with a little bit of extra damage. Yeah, his attack stats are definitely not super high. But again, I guess, like, the Super Saiyan 4's especially, like we already mentioned, Saiyan Raw, get a lot of extra stuff from links. So it is one of those things where at level 1 links, they are going to look significantly worse. The good thing is I do have a dupe for these guys, because I pulled the 2 copies on the free multi. So once we finish the showcase of them at 55%, I will be instantly getting them to 69% full level 10 links. So the next video that we use them in should certainly be interesting. So make sure you come back to whatever the next video is with the Super Saiyan 4 team and see the difference between them at 55% level 1 links and then 1 dupe level 10 links. Because next turn's going to be turn 4, which is the turn where Goku gets the big attack buff, so have to be a bit more careful on the next turn. Yeah, because he has a scripted super as well, so his, like, having the giant thing here doesn't even really do anything for us. You have 1.3, but can't get the rainbow orbs. I probably should just use the giant form here, to be honest. Over 1,500 stones deep. Please send some luck. Oof. Yeah, that is unfortunate. Part 2 will bring a bunch more stones as well, though, so hopefully everyone will be able to get a couple more rotations. Try not to use all the rainbow orbs because I want to make sure there are still some for Vegeta, but Yeah, Prof did not have the best luck, unfortunately. Unfortunate that we have to sit through the giant ape, all the giant ape attacks and then the grandpa animation again, but okay, so Vegeta can actually attack first now, which maybe I will just do that then. Well, I can only get 2 rainbow orbs though, damn it. Let's do that. Yeah, I think the UI, from what we've seen so far from the 55%, like, I think the UI, like, the TOP boys are probably slightly better. Especially just because Goku has so many ways, like, there's multiple things that could just give him 100% damage reduction. So, obviously he's, not 100%, but 100% chance to dodge, which is obviously incredibly powerful. So Daima Goku gonna go off first. There's that EX for Vegeta. Yeah, so Vegeta's attack stats are not really, I guess, ever going to be anything super crazy, even with the stacking, but he does get pretty decent defense after attacking, and obviously we are reducing damage from yeah, I would say that as well. Wait for the ticket summon, wait for any free stones we might get, only buy the unit after you're 100% done summoning. Yeah, exactly. I think that's definitely good advice. But yeah, next turn we can finally check out the Goku part of the card. And we obviously have his active skill that can be used straight away. Vegeta can use his active skill. Alright, so let's switch over to Goku. Switching him over gives him the orb changing as well, which actually we probably should have picked up orbs for Gogeta first. So when it comes to Goku, his super attacks greatly raise attack for 1 turn, colossal damage. 18 key, massively raise attack for 1 turn, mega colossal damage. Then we've got attack and defense 400%, additional 3 key per int key sphere, 1 key per non-int key sphere, chance to perform a crit, damage reduction, and dodge 40%. Changes the key spheres STR and tech to int once only. When attacking, 200% attack, 100% defense. For every attack performed, crit chance, damage reduction, and dodge goes up by 10% within the turn. So if he attacked like 4 times in the turn, he would have 80% dodge and damage reduction. 3 or more int orbs gets him infinite, chance to crit 40%, 5 or more key spheres, additional super, and 7 or more key spheres, additional super. The only problem is, like, he's not going to be super great in slot 1. And we need to pick up all the int orbs, which is kind of awkward. What's his active? Oh, his active skill does like a big orb change as well. Ultimate damage to the enemy, changes AGL and physical to int. Power of Wishes allies, 4 key, 44% attack. GT Heroes allies, 4 key, 44% defense. So he should get his when attacking buff and the support buff if we did his active skill. And we would basically be able to get the full field of orbs as well. So maybe we should just do it here on the first turn.
I need to gather energy from the entire universe.
So the GT Spirit Bomb. I saw a lot of people complaining that this is basically the same as like the 8-year LR, but obviously these bits are slightly different, and you know, it's just an active skill that for a lot of the time you're not even going to have the animation on, and you just fire it off to do the damage and get the buff. So I'm not too bothered that it's seems largely reused. That's fine. $49 million, no crit. Okay. But what does that put him up to now? 2.6 million start of turn. Okay. So let's do this. I don't know if he actually is really even capable of like good for slot 1 here, but we'll do it anyway. I want to see a crazy damage turn here as well. Vegeta just showing off. Okay. Yeah, there's the dodge. Let's go. Alright, so Goku, 64 million. Yeah, okay. So yeah, just like the UI character, UI and SSBE, it's the exchange character that is like the big attack character. And obviously this is with the active skill boost as well, but yeah. Because bear in mind, that's 3 attacks, so he now has 70% chance to dodge and 70% damage reduction. And Goku is just a slot 2 beast. Obviously mine has no additional in the hidden potential because he's 55%, but that 86 million for Gogeta, jeez. Mine's only 55%. That is crazy. Yeah, I got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in 450 stones on the free multi, but I got 2 copies of him. And then, yeah, then I just coined UI, so... Managed to walk out of the anniversary with all 4 characters. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta being 1 dupe as well, so we'll take that. All up, I think I spent like 2,000 stones, which is not bad. I had just over 1,000 going into the anniversary, so I barely bought any either, which is good. Yeah, this team, especially with the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, like, this team does a lot of damage. Definitely beaten the Goku way quicker. Well, actually, we didn't beat him last time, did we? We lost. Yo, Sky, how's it going? Shout out to Rado on the Twitch side. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta even countered a super at the end of the turn as well. That's hilarious. It's up to 1.5 now. But yeah, like there's no, that's the problem. There's no rainbow orbs on the field, which is awkward. I mean, we'll try and give Goku one more shot here, because when we change, change the orbs. Yes, he's only got 700k start of turn. So that's the problem. Like, if he doesn't dodge the super, then he dies. But obviously we can use the active skill. We got a crit. That also does reduce Goku's damage attack by a little bit. There you go. Now we're at 2.25 start of turn. Now we can get all the orbs. Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Diamond Goku and 23 key. Name a more classic duo. Damn, that still does 3.63. Okay. So yeah, Goku, not a good slot 1. Vegeta, not really a great slot 1 either. So, interesting. Okay. So, I think the Super Saiyan 4 boys are definitely good. But, after that first usage of both of them, the TOP boys definitely do seem a little bit better. These guys have potential. They're obviously not, in either the Vegeta or the Goku state, really. They're not ideally a slot 1. So yeah, absolute slot 2 god, for sure. But yeah, not really a slot 1. But that's why their leader skill, because they've got power beyond Super Saiyan as well, their leader skill has some really, really good slot 1 characters on it. So you don't need to worry about putting them in slot 1. The only reason I did on that last turn was because if I put someone else other than them in slot 1, they would have just killed the boss. So then we wouldn't have got to see them do anything anyway. But there you go. So 55%, they're still very, very good. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comment section. As I said, these guys, especially with links like Saiyan Raw and stuff, will get a massive increase once their links are at level 10. So we will be trying them out and 13 builds in other stuff. So do come check those videos out as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of the Super Saiyan 4's down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one. Okay. Anto got shafted, damn. Yeah, we said there's been a lot of mixed luck going on. Yeah, BTX called it. He's not going to dodge. Well, there you go. Right, so now we can go ahead and hit the potential. Probably is just going to be dodge and additional, right? Right. Maybe I should wait until I get the unique skill orbs, because maybe I could give him some additional from these extra star ones. So yeah, maybe I will wait. Get him to level 10 links. Power level goes up. Right. Let's sort out this video then. So int LR SSJ for Vegeta plus SSJ for Goku cook even at 55%. Wait, hang on. I need these these tags, and then let's post those. Right. So scrolling through so many items to get to the coins. Yeah, some of the menus are getting way too overfilled with a bunch of random stuff. Okay, so time for the 30-stage EZA grind. Yeah. Do that off screen, I imagine, or off stream. Because, yeah, I want to do the special battle fights, really. So, clear stage 1. Oh, you have to do them individual difficulties, don't you? Which is super annoying. So, I guess we'll do that first.
Do this.
I was trying to get a dang rift. I mean, yeah, you should never, never keep summoning after, like, never stop like streaming or recording if you're going to keep summoning. Not the greatest first turn here, because both the UIs. But they have guaranteed dodge, so... Yeah, I put no stream in the schedule tonight. I actually didn't hear back because the podcast technically should have been tonight, but we didn't realise that the anniversary was going to start literally today, so... $50 coins away from pity. 250 stones. Then you get massively shafted in part 1. Have you hit pity twice? Don't coin SD or SSBE. I would say no, he's not very good. I mean, he's all right, but yeah, he's definitely not like worth it, I don't think. HL Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta off a single. Damn. I mean, that's pretty good. Goku has AoEs. I didn't even notice what they were doing in the first turn. It's only really the second phase that's going to be the hardest difficulty that's going to be worth paying attention to. Ban HL Vegeta from every banner. I mean, I think I only pulled my second dupe for him for this thing. I mean, in theory, you can spend them now. Obviously, as long as you're done with summoning. Is the super easy able evolution exchangeable for red stones? No, typical. The rainbow tickets are all available. Well, the missions are available to get more, although I think, aren't they not all available? Are any of them question marks still? Gold now on Google Play. Yeah, I did have whatever the highest one was it diamond? And they've then dropped to platinum because I didn't spend anywhere near as much last year. This is a pretty good turn. Oh, Goku crits as well. That's crazy. There are 3 question mark missions. Okay. UIs with the dodge, you love to see it. Guaranteed dodge on the first turn. Yeah, that's no, Dark FE, he is talking about the rainbow ones. No, there isn't a place you can farm old Kais. You can get them from the friend summon, but... The part 1... I mean, yeah, the part 1... Like, the Super Saiyan 4 timer Goku is going to go well on the like Super Saiyan 4's team. Absolutely, he will. But yeah, we could get 50 tickets, but I don't think there is actually a 50 ticket summon. You just use the tickets as they are. Did 300 more stones on UI, no dupe, hate carnival banners. Yeah, carnival banners are not the best. Right. Well, you could probably just kill you. The new missions. There's only 25 tickets available now, but the next missions are ready. I'm not sure what the rates are. I imagine they're just normal summons. Like normal summon rates, which is not obviously all that high, but... They are still free at the end of the day. We do always like free summons. It's just 5 summons using 10 tickets, right? Okay. It's not bad then. I got a Zeno from the rainbow tickets after getting shafted. Nice. Hey, Drace also got shafted and then got the summon on the rainbow tickets. It's good to see it turn around at least a little bit for you guys. You can summon with the rainbow tickets if you want. Just make sure you're done summoning with stones or like paid tickets or anything, because obviously then you can't get any more. But I'm still not 100% sure. I should probably go for the UI because I do want dupes for AGL Gogeta as well. Because yeah, I could do 2 summons now and have 5 tickets left, but yeah, finally another Power Beyond Super Saiyan lead. We've only waited how long? Da, da, da. I don't like the fact that for the special battle you have to complete the difficulty stages like individually. I find that annoying. You're disappointed by the Super Saiyan 4 performance? Maybe a little bit. But I mean, again, they get so much from links that I'm not surprised they don't look as good, like, straight off the bat. But we'll be using them again with the level 10 links. So now we wait another 2.5 years for the next Power Beyond Super Saiyan League. True. Plus, we do get our skill orbs for the Super Saiyan 4's. Because he gets defense and dodge, so then kind of want to do that, I think. Here, clear stage 1 of special battle. Yeah, there's 3 question mark missions, which is annoying. What do I have coins wise? Yeah, not a lot for anything particularly useful. I want carnival coins more than anything else. I can get another 57. So it gets me to like 400 and something. The question is who to pity. Who are you missing? Is it both the part 2s? What are these skill orb tickets? So yeah, it's literally just you could do 10 ticket summons, and that's it. Yeah, let's do one. Let's see what happens. Well, we got Vegeta. Oh. UI Goku, let's go. Come on, free ticket luck. The problem is if that UI animation is basically the same equivalent as Super Vegeta, it just means an LR, which on a carnival banner can be anything, including old garbage. I mean, that guy's okay. His EZA's okay, but obviously he's not a great pull. He's already rainbow for me anyway, so... Piccolo and Gohan, okay. White hair UI, let's go. It's going to be the same thing again though, right? Where it's just like a random LR. Also, stop giving me the tambourine silhouette and then no fake out. Oh, here we go. Come on, UI Goku. Ah. Family Kamehameha Gohan. I think I'm pretty sure I can still use copies of him. I mean, we pulled an LR off of both things, so I can't really complain too much, I guess. Rainbow Champer. Got UI, so I'd say part 1 unit's way better. Absolutely not. Like, UI Goku is probably hands down the best unit in the game. The fact that he just has multiple ways in his own kit to have 100% dodge, like, is ridiculous. Wait, are you serious? How's this guy at 63%? How did I do that? I've had this guy with a dupe for how long? And he's been at 63% instead of 69. Like, what? How? What is their actual, like, unique skill orb? Because they got them, right? Is it that one? No. Oh, it's that one. Additional an attack. Eh. Have I gotten any of the crazy new ones for like Super AGL? I wish the filtering thing was better, but... Because should I just give him defense and dodge? Because the character's kind of outdated now. Yeah, I think I will, actually. Why not? But yeah, 30 million attack and then a guaranteed additional, at least 2 guaranteed additionals that do like 20, when the unit basically can't ever take damage. Like, that's the whole point. Like, some units are damage dealers primarily, and some units are more so defensive, but Goku's damage is still good, and especially if you do the thing where you use Vegeta's active and then just switch back to Goku. I mean, even at 55% level 1 links, then he was hitting like nearly 50 mil on that turn. Like... That's the thing, the part 1 characters both can hit harder, but they're also defensive liabilities in some situations. Goku struggles for ki. Like, Now, the Part 2 units are just hands down better than the Part 1 units, right? Alright, well, that's that guy done at least. Got a last copy of them with 2 spare. So I needed 1, but pulled like 3. Yeah, the Vegeta Super EZA looks really interesting. Oh, I had 2 dupes in Gohan, huh? I can't believe I pulled a dupe for the terrible Golden Week Piccolo guy. That's crazy. Piccolo banner unit number 6,374. Anyway, let's get that other special. Let's get the actual other special things done.
All right, let's do this.
Rainbowed Dimer Piccolo. Hey, let's go. I mean, he is actually good, so it's not the worst thing that could have happened. Yeah, Vegeta needing rainbow orbs, I think, is going to be his biggest weakness. It just depends on how the turn like plays out. Do you think the units are worth chasing dupes for? I would say so. I feel like I say, I think UI Goku and Blue Evolution Vegeta are probably the best unit in the game. Now, when you have multiple ways to have 100% chance to dodge, it's pretty good. Tired boss. Yeah, Vil, how's it going? Yeah, dude, tell me about it. The live stream reveal was at 2:30 AM for me. And then I slept for like 3 hours, overslept, and just about managed to get the stream started in time for the banners to drop. Yeah, how were your summons? I can't tell whether you mean you are actually tired or if your summons were bad. Bill hasn't slept. Okay, damn. Oh yeah, I've just seen the group chat thing. You just did a 10-hour live stream. Jeez. Bro putting in work. You love to see it. I've been up for over 24 hours, jeez. If there's ever a time, it's the anniversary. I guess is the time to be going all out. Even if the new units hit hard enough at 55%. I think people, your expectations are too high, I think, if that's the case. Like, UI Goku and Blue Evolution Vegeta are so good defensively. Also, Blue Evolution Vegeta hits pretty decent at 55%. Like, but that's the point. Characters aren't supposed to be, like, super defensive and super offensive and, like, everything all at the same time. Like... Yeah, now we can actually see what his attack stats are with the one dupe and the extra links. There's the dodge, let's go. 31.6, okay. I mean, he is a stacker as well, that's the other thing with Vegeta. Stackers always start off, like, a little bit lower, because then they're stacking. Like, you guys know I don't like Festival, but the Vegeta will be kind of funny to use in Festival. Can I do another rainbow ticket multi? Will I get another lucky summon? Well, let's see. Yeah, exactly. Damage is nice, but the most important thing is the unit does the job it was meant for. Exactly. Which for UI Goku is being an insane defensive character. Funny how all of their supers take place on the final form of TOP Arena, but you fight them with the green skies. This community, man, I blame Dokkan World and those stupid unrealistic videos. Look at big number and be amazed. Yeah, it's always like, the thumbnail always has like the craziest, biggest, overinflated, like, active skill. So people see that, and then they see their one at like 55%, and then think that they're bad. Does the blue Goku animation of the Carnival banner mean anything? I don't think so. I think blue is just the equivalent of like Super Saiyan 3. Yeah, Goku's leader skill is disappointing, but other than that, what a unit. Oh. No, way behind. Oh. That's all the 63. Yeah, I don't know how I managed to do that. Because I always auto everything, so I don't know. Like, I always auto fill the inner potential, so I have no idea how that happened. It's kind of funny. Yeah, I do like the fact that turn 1, like Vegeta, is... No, no, wait, that's the Blue Evolution, isn't it? Not this guy. You still got 80% if you get the Rainbow Orbs, which is very good. And Guard, so... And then if you only get the 3 Rainbow Orbs, you still got 65%, which is obviously still good. But yeah, just think about how many times I've probably used that AGL Vegeta with his hidden potential at 63%. I mean, I'm sure that extra 6% wouldn't have really made any difference in terms of winning or losing runs or anything, but it's still kind of funny. Will be the next podcast. We were just talking about that in the group chat, because technically it would have been tonight, and then we realised that the part 2 literally started today. So potentially tomorrow. Because yeah, I'll just have to change my stream schedule slightly if we're going to do the podcast tomorrow. Rose can make a comeback on Goku's team. Well, Rose did kind of, like, leave. Defensively against the toughest bosses, he's not that great. If we're being genuine. Because I love Rose. He was my favourite GDC unit, but at this point, definitely he is, like, the worst of the 4. I'm trying to remember, how did I do the special battle videos last time? Did I do them both in one video, or did I do them as the 2 separate stages? Okay, so podcast tomorrow, so I'll have to change the schedule. Yeah, AGL UI. It's a shame it's only a temporary buff, because, man, he's so crazy on that team. And that team does need all the options it can get, because Realm of Gods is a little bit limited, so it will be a shame when his temporary buff is gone. Because yeah, he's going to be putting in work for the duration of this anniversary with that buff. Oh, excuse me. Top grossing when? I know, right? Well, JP, I wouldn't be surprised if JP has like hit it already. Oh, see, I don't know if I should give him that. Like, I could give him level 8 defense, or I could just give him level 9 defense, or I could give him level 8 defense and level 8 attack, which I think I will. Because they're a defensive unit, they don't need the, he doesn't need 1 extra level in defense if I can give him 8 levels in attack. Time to actually sleep, see you all later. Hey, no worries, Rando. Take it easy. Yeah, it's nice to have one of the Whis event, like God equips, actually be good. Right, come on, UI Goku dupe. Frieza and Gohan. Okay. That's not going to be anything, is it? Nope. Oh yeah, I didn't actually think about... I didn't do this. So I'm going to have a lot more coins than I thought. Yeah, so if I exchange those all for the Dokkan Fest Carnival coins, and then exchanged all of those for normal Carnival coins, I would actually get to 500 and I could get a copy of Gogeta, which is very, very tempting, because I've had mine at 55% from the GDC, and obviously he is good at 55%, but man, that extra copy would be quite nice to have. Especially because I still use them on so many teams, so like having the extra dupe for him would be very, very helpful. The GT boys need Pan on the team. She changes rainbow orbs. That could be interesting. I don't know if I would say necessarily that they need her, but that would be super, super helpful. Alright, well, we'll wait for now. I'm not going to spend any coins or anything yet, because I don't know what else will happen in terms of summons. Like, I'm still going to use stones, I think, to summon. Although maybe I shouldn't. To be honest, I should be smart, and now that I have all the characters, I should just save all the rest of the stones. We finished that rotation on Goku's banner, so I don't want to start a new one. Got a decent amount of summon. Do I actually need any of the characters from the summon ticket things? I probably should just wait, because it's March. They're going to update the lineup, aren't they? So that would actually be better for me, I think. Alright, so where is... What did I do for the special battle videos in part 1? Yeah, I just did both of them because I did the Omega team beating both the stages. Okay. Right, let me get the details up here. No, that's banners. Events, challenge. 11th anniversary special battle part 2. UI slot 1, STR Goku in second rotation as slot 1 and switch to Vegeta. Yeah, you can do a bunch of different stuff now with them together, which is cool. Okay, so I never know whether it's better for like the special battle videos. It's like, do I do them with the new units or without the new units? Because obviously not everyone's going to have them. I mean, not everyone's going to have the other units either, to be honest, but... So they don't hit that hard, although Goku crits. Although he loses crit chance with each super attack received, which is interesting. And he has the AoE, so... Should I do part 1 versus part 2 and have the, like, Daima team? I mean, it's not the full Daima build, obviously, but... Mm-hmm. 97 UI friend, oh no. I mean, the problem is when you're trying to do guides, ideally that people can look at and go, oh, okay, I can make that team. Even a character from like the sixth anniversary, or like even a character from the GDC like Omega, people aren't necessarily going to have. Okay, now Kua's posted the Goku and Vegeta assets. Save those. Time to start saving for GDC. Yeah, fair. The saving time begins again. Always be saving. That's the thing, you can't always be... I get why people get annoyed of like, oh, I don't want to be saving for all the time and not summoning for stuff that I like, but whenever you get bad summons on a big thing, that's, there you go. There's only one right sorting method, acquired rarity type. I mean, like I said, I think I said about it before, the reason I sort by acquired is because really nowadays, like, the only units that are worth using are the newest units. So when I'm trying to put a team together, if I filter by like the character's leader skill or whatever, the only characters I'm going to be putting on the team are the ones that are the best. And those are basically all the most recent ones. There are some exceptions, obviously, for like things like super easy A's and stuff. But for the most part, it's like, yeah, I'm just going to be using the most recent characters. So it might as well be filtered by acquired. Right, anyway, let's see. Hey guys, Mars Naked here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so we're going to be jumping into the special battle for part 2, and we are going to be doing a bit of part 1 versus part 2 kind of business. So as we are fighting the Super Saiyan 4's, we are going to go ahead and use the Daima Super Saiyan 4 Goku team. Not a full Daima team, we've got the Blue Goku and we've got the AGL Kai Goku on here. But this is a very good, very strong team from part 1. So we're going to use this for the part 2 special battle. So this is against the Super Saiyan 4's. And we'll see how we get on. So Goku does an AoE and can crit. But he does lose crit chance with each hit that he receives, which is interesting. So I guess ideally you probably want to just be attacking him first. Right, so I can do this and get the STR orbs to come down for Goku. There we go. Nice. And then we'll just grab those for Kai Goku. Perfect. Okay. So Blue Goku. Let's go. Blue Goku with the dodges. You love to see it. Because, yeah, if he's going to be doing an AoE, we kind of want to hit him a couple of times and lower his crit chance if he's going to be AoEing all of our characters. No. But yeah, Daima Goku slot 2 is going to be good. Got the extra crit chance. Can we get the EX Super, though? That's the big question every time we use Daima Goku. Nice, Kai Goku with the dodge. And, of course, we don't get the EX Super. It's just my luck with Daima Goku. Because he crit, so we had the 77% chance to get it. We just didn't get it. Bruh. Do, 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 do. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta Supering Daima Goku. Double digit damage, let's go. The Super Saiyan 4's, the new Super Saiyan 4's aren't a slot 1 unit, no. Even really for the Vegeta part, like, his start of turn 1 defense isn't really good enough even with 80% damage reduction. And then if you are missing, like, the 3 Rainbow Orbs, then he just absolutely... Was it 4 Rainbow Orbs to get the full damage reduction? He very much can't slot 1. Goku could, but he's relying on, like, 40% chance to dodge, which isn't very good. So, yeah, they're very good slot 2 units, but... Let's do that. Do that. Yes, let's go, Gokma. Come on. Dodging all the attacks, you love to see that. That's why Goma can be so good. It's like, he becomes a defensive liability after he takes 3 hits. But a lot of the time, he just doesn't take any hits. 23.5 mil. And obviously his 18 key is an AoE. Which we've already done. But does a little bit of damage to both. I got UI in 400 stones. Nice. Yeah, we've definitely seen some mixed luck in the chats. 135 million, jeez. Yeah, Daima Goku getting the EX Super as well definitely benefits from on the Super Saiyan 4's team. Those attacks buffs that the Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta EX will be doing. It's going to be very interesting. But yeah, these guys have a decent amount of HP. Like the Special Battles Part 1 was similar. Although these guys don't have anywhere near as much as the Part 1. In fact, they have almost the same. These guys on the Super 3 difficulty have the same HP combined as like the Goku has. In fact, Goku still actually has more, I think, from the Special Battle. But Vegeta has like double the HP that Goku has almost. Yeah, annoyingly we have to not get an 18 key super with Blue Goku so that we can actually get key for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Or no, Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3/4 Goku and Tech Pan rotation could work. I mean, we'll definitely be trying out some different builds of the teams. But obviously, once I've recorded these special battle fights, I've got to do the 30 stages of Pan's EZA. So... Nice, Blue Goku continuing to dodge like a champ. There you go. This time my Goku got the EX. Okay, Super Saiyan 4 Goku's still just hanging in there. That super attack is so cool. And then it just does double-digit damage to us. Remember God's Mission, a nightmare with Topo cancelling dodge. Wait, what event is that for? Is that the heated battle thing? Is there a Topo boss that disables dodge? Wow, Goku still managed to survive that whole time. That's crazy. Alright, well, he's not going to survive now. Let's do the active skill on Vegeta, because it'll probably do bigger damage. It's probably be overkill to just do it on Goku. And then we'll just try and line up a bunch of STR orbs for Goku once we come out of the giant form. There we go. Oh no, I meant to attack Goku with one of those. Damn it. The STR Blue Boys from the GDC are still one of the best units in the game. So, and they're obviously on the team with UI. So I definitely, if you don't have the STR Blue Boys from the GDC, they are definitely a top pick with coins. I should definitely do a who to get with coins video today, actually. Those always do better when you get them out nice and early. Well, Kua's posted the HD arts for thingy, but why is it trying to save it? There we go. Trying to save it as a weird file type. Right, so actually, to be fair, I mean, Goku just dies to Goma's AoE, so I don't need to worry about who's getting hit with the active skill or anything. Just do big damage to Vegeta, and this will kill Goku anyway. And then I guess on the off chance that it doesn't, we'll just target him with Kai Goku. But he should die to the Goma AoE. Let's just save the high quality images of the UI and Blue Evolution Vegeta. Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta dupe on the rainbow tickets, nice. Bomb orbs. Yeah, bomb orbs are terrible. I don't know if I'm almost starting to hate bomb orbs more than locking, just in terms of like the turn where you can't do anything and you have to pick up loads of bomb orbs and go to 1 HP and then die. Like, that's incredibly frustrating. Although, funnily, AGL Kai Goku like saves you from that. Because obviously his dodge chance kicks in when he's being attacked if you're on low HP. So the bomb orbs could put you down to 1 HP, then he dodges, then he does his 12 key supers and heals you. Or at least that would be the ideal. Whether it actually plays out like that is another thing, but... Alright, so now we just go crazy with the active skills and win on... Well, I always underestimate the special battle, like bosses, HP, but... Mini Goku's active skill makes adult Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku's active skill hit even harder. Yeah. But still wasn't enough to get to see the Vegeta KO screen instead. There you go. Game's like, nah. Let's glaze Vegeta instead of Daima Goku in this part. Fair enough. Alright, well there we go. So that is the special battle versus the Super Saiyan 4's. And then we'll go ahead and do the UI and the Blue Evolution Vegeta fight as well. That gives us the gold skill orb from the mission, which unfortunately is of no use to me because I don't have 2 dupes in either of the new characters, but we get the 3 stones as well, so we take those. And then yeah, Super 3. So let's go ahead. I'm still going to use the same team, just the Part 1 team with both the Part 1 LRs. So what do these guys do, if they're anything interesting? Vegeta has scripted attacks, it seems. I'm assuming that, yeah, Goku can dodge. Vegeta has a damage threshold. Damn, Goku can hit insanely hard. Who has the most HP? Goku. I mean, look at this. Like, these STR orbs here, and he still can't get 24 key. Bruh. Bro is fraudulent. He appears like back to back with him to do the back attack like that, and then we just dodged. I mean, Prince of All Normals is an okay option for the Realm of Gods team, but he's not like I wouldn't say he's saved at all or anything. It's not the same kind of glow up that like the mini Dino Vegeta got with the Part 1 characters, I don't think. Right, so Vegeta can super multiple times. But we take double-digit damage from Goku post-super, so that's fine. UI dodged Kai Goku. That's outrageous. Sorry, we hit him with the follow-up, though. Well, he done basically no damage in this turn. That's crazy. Oh, my God. Bro, these orbs, like, why is Goku so bad? The sprite size was so different there, that was crazy. Super Saiyan 4 Daima Goku so much bigger than UI Goku. Eats the super, dodges the normal, you love to see that. Then get supered by Vegeta as well. Damn. Just using Goku as their punching bag over here. Here comes Mini Goku. Do 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 do. That's the thing I said when we were doing the 55% showcases. The good thing about having these bosses from the anniversary special battles that have a decent amount of HP is that you get to actually see like your character's abilities, because you get multiple turns, so you get to build up, you get to like stack, you get to get to the active skill turns for certain characters and stuff. Like, yeah, Blue Evolution Vegeta could be fun to use again, but it's just, yeah, it's like, why did they make his the additional chance like so low? Bro, I cannot catch a break with these orbs for Goku. Bro is actually just legitimately beyond fraudulent at this point. Because it's the anniversary, you have to do a festival run in the stream. Ha! I probably won't be streaming for much longer, because you get this run finished, and then that'll be the special battles video done. I'm still going to have a bunch of other videos to record, but like... I've been live for 3 hours after getting like 3 hours sleep. Going with the AoE. What happened between part 1 and part 2? You have any STR all changes on Goku's team? Well, the Daima Goku, yeah, there's the STR Carnival Goku, who's pretty decent. Omega's out of the top 10 by the end of the anniversary, 100%. What was my last? Where was he in the last list? Was he at like 7? Yeah, I had him at like 8, but tied with Gogeta. So yeah, he probably is, to be honest. Rosé's out of the top 10, unfortunately. Right, so do that. Big damage to Goku. Damn, they've got so much health, man. Also, again, orbs, terrible. I mean, I guess technically you do have higher defense, but because if I did this and then dropped these orbs down, he would be able to super. Or we could put Kai Goku. Imagine put Kai Goku in slot 1, have him get hit and then just potentially dodge. No, I clicked the wrong orb. Oh, God damn it. Ah. Oh, Goku and his key issues. Nice, there's the dodge. But yeah, I think the best unit in the game as of right now is now probably physical UI and Blue Evolution Vegeta. Damn, Goku just straight up double-digit tanking in slot 1. There was me thinking we were going to take advantage of his drop to low HP and then dodge. He's just like, nah, bro, I can handle that. I mean, that's the thing. Rose is good, and I mean, the funny thing is, I've said this since the GDC that Rose is my favorite GDC unit. So I've used him loads, and I know how he works. But yeah, he's out of the top 10 by the end of the anniversary, unfortunately. Especially if the 8th anniversary Part 1 EZAs are like top 10 material. The problem with Rose is he doesn't have anything like, he doesn't have like a team protection ability. He doesn't have like, you know, the big one turn, you use the active skill and he's invincible on that turn kind of thing. Whereas, like, basically all of the units above him all have something like that. And I mean, the, like, UI Goku's just ridiculous, the new one. Like, the fact that he has multiple different ways in his passive where he can just get a 100% chance to dodge is just insane. But yeah, he's still really good. He's just not going to be top 10 anymore, unfortunately. Which obviously doesn't mean that he's not still good. Alright, so Goma still hasn't been hit 3 times. Which means after the giant form, he can still just go slot 1. Try and like farm down some STR orbs. Yeah, hopefully the ROF Blues get an easy A, otherwise I'm not really sure why they're on the banner. I mean, potentially just to troll, but like... Oh, well, that's a great setup for the turn, isn't there? No, no attacks in slot 1. Let's go. New ROF Freezer incoming. I mean, I could see it. Each time of Vegeta's active skill will mean that Goku should just be able to get 24 key here. There we go. Nice EX Super from Goku. Which OST is this? This is the Tech Vegeta active skill, the Super Saiyan 3 Diamond Vegeta active skill OST. Pretty good. So yeah, these special battle fights are similar to the Part 1 ones in the sense of, like, they don't feel particularly, like, super hard, but Like I say, they're a decent length, so you get to actually see your character's abilities and everything, which is cool. Because, yeah, Vegeta's not really doing anything too crazy. He does hit relatively hard, but he also builds up with each attack received, to be fair, up to 300%. So when he's fully built up, he can actually hit really hard. We just got active skills galore. We're gonna get the Vegeta finish again. No, not quite. Let's get the Kai Goku finish, because Kai Goku shouldn't be able to die. Watch him get, like, supered immediately and then not dodge the follow-up attack, and we actually do die. I mean, it could happen. It didn't happen. So, now he can't die, because he'll survive a KO attack regardless. Yeah, so that put me on 1 HP. But then Kai Goku just kills him. Good stuff. And there you go, we end up on full because he heals you to full at the end of the turn. Alright, well there you go. So that was both stages of the special battle event beaten with the part 1 team. Part 1 versus part 2 showdown. Get our mission completed there. Get ourselves the gold skill orb for UI Goku and Blue Evolution Vegeta. Not that I have them with 2 dupes, but it is what it is. So there you go. Let me know how you guys got on down below in the comment section. What teams did you use? And did you manage to get dupes for the new units and actually use the gold skill orbs? Let me know all your thoughts down below in the comment section. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Master again. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one. Okay. Oh. Yo, Dragon Ape, how's it going? Yeah, Dimer was basically a bait banner, yeah. Right, so rename that recording so I don't lose it. So Special Battle 2. I need to grind out the pan easier, but I can just auto that. So I probably will end here in a sec. What's the team? GT, oh, GT bosses, okay. So Omega's team just going to absolutely destroy this stage then. Right, we just take off the rosés. We can't use you, unfortunately. It's funny how Easy A's are still one of the few and only things where you can't bring characters with the same name. On the GT SSJ4's rainbow orb changers, they are, but they're also not. They're not super great. I mean, they're not bad, but they're not like the best anymore or anything. I'll just do that. Wow, they only have the GT link. That's crazy. So I think content-wise, the 10th anniversary was better. Animation-wise, part 2 of the 11th anniversary was better. I mean, the animations for the new units are absolutely incredible. Like, Why does physical UI not have an active skill, but physical Vegeta does? Well, because UI has the active and Vegeta has the... UI has the EX super, Vegeta has the active, which I think is cool. So it means the unit, just like the part 1, the unit as a whole has an EX and an active, just like part 1. If they both had both, like how many more animations that is, like.
All right, let's do this.
Got both characters in approximately 1,100 stones. Is about to give up, but got both in the last rotation. Nice. I mean, none of these guys are really slot 1s, are they? But. Alright, well anyway, I think I'm going to end the stream there, auto farm the Easy A up to stage 30 so we can start doing some of the other showcases and stuff. Tons of videos to do today with all the new stuff coming out. So I probably will just get that going in the background while it's auto, get the auto clicker to farm the Easy A for me. That'll be helpful. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for now for the stream. So I'm going to change the schedule because we are not doing the podcast tonight. We're doing the podcast tomorrow. So I've already got no late stream in for tonight, but maybe I'll move the, I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, make sure you keep an eye out on the YouTube community tab and in the Discord for the updated schedule. But yeah, that's going to be it for the stream. I appreciate everyone that came out. I hope you guys did get good luck on your summons, or if you haven't done them yet, hopefully you do get good luck. If you didn't, hopefully with all the stones from the upcoming content, you can still manage to get one of the units, or at least get to pity. So yeah, that is going to be it from me. I appreciate you all coming out. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.